welcome to this lecture. In this lecture we'll continue working on filtering blocks, and one more thing I forgot to actually show you. Maybe you will have feeling to actually use building in this script, not calling methods externally, for example active build, because active build is able to be called externally. You see here we got public option keyword, so you can call it from different script. And to make sure you will use it like this, we can actually say and active debug building equals true. So this must be true because building here is only and only for the debugging reasons. So filter blocks by item. By the way, it's okay. I hope it's okay. It's okay. So filter blocks by item. Here we can actually say, I will open to make sure my order script, but it's simple. Return again link you special. Oh, is it blocks where x means all entity. And now there should be item or object type equals item, and here to list will actually create new instance of list, and we are returning this, so everything should be alright. And in our calculation we can actually get those clusters. List block meta clusters equal filter blocks by item, and here should be craft item cluster, and here we can actually say or create another method. This method will be for calculating center positions, so we will say get center position vector 2 should be returned. Vector 2 get blocks get center position between blocks. By default we will return null. Here we can actually say or finish this method for now. So again, we already been working on something like this, so it's not so hard. We need, for example, here we need actually block meta blocks. We need blocks. Those blocks will be, for example, our clusters. We got clusters instances, and we need to get center position between those clusters. So vector 2 center position equals new vector 2. Okay, we can make it like this. If blocks.count is equal to 0, return now. If not, for each, oh, we got some errors. For each block meta block in blocks, and here I got a problem because we got blocks here and I don't wish to have same names, so let's make something universal. I don't know how to write this correctly right now, doesn't matter. And blocks to process, again blocks to process dot count equals to 0, return null, block. Here we can actually work with this center position. Again, right now we didn't make the error, it should be 0 0. Center position plus equals new vector 2. Here should be actually block owner transform position x block owner transform position.y, or there should also work game object. I think I'm using it somewhere like this. Shouldn't be problem right now. So here we can actually remove the return null, because we already make sure we are returning null somewhere else. And here we can actually do center position equals center position divided by blocks to process dot count, and here we can actually return center pos. Or if you know how to do that, you can make it shorter like this. Okay, shorter code, better code. And now we can actually get this position, get center position between blocks, and I will show you how to do all the magic here. It will be not so easy. Here it's easy for now. It's easy for now. But there will be more challenges coming. Can I turn off? Yes. Binance, crypto. 2 center position equals this. If center position is not null, we can work with the value. We can actually say Gizmos draw wire, I think mesh, sphere, and here we can actually say vector 3 center position and radius 1 float. The thing is, why is there here vector 3? We need to actually parse it, this value vector 2 to vector 3, because without that we got error. Yes, because vector 2 is not compatible with vector 3, and this stuff, something like this is wrong. We need to make it working like this. And now I hope we are calling the method and center point should be there, and we can actually experiment, prototype if everything is working correctly. So 1, 2, 3. Now it's not working again. F2 please. I will remove the button, it will work better. Horrible keyboard. Okay, it's not working anymore. I have F1 for thruster. Okay, now I see. Scene and all gizmos are not there. How is it possible? You see, we got error, and we need to find out what's happening. You can see we got here just a block clone, and this is just one block, and I think it's the starting block here. So we need to actually fix this by checking here if after joining the object to ship, if we are actually calling system check, because all groups check components. I think we are calling this in this method, or no? We are not working as supposed to. Let's say all groups check components here, and maybe it should work. Sometimes we don't need to reboot everything right away. And yeah, we got some gizmos. We got the center point here, but this is not right point, so I need to maybe later find out what's happening right here, because you see, even after opening my older code and seeing everything, I make some mistakes sometimes. So let's check it again. So I got this thing, everything is okay. I don't have gizmos anywhere. Press F1, place, and I got the gizmos somewhere else somehow, and I don't know why. And I can see one more thing. The center position of this pivot is here, So I think I'm calculating wrong thing here, and I can fix this. I hope I can fix this by changing one thing here in CPU. I hope, please. Block game object. I can actually use game object. That will be better for us. And here, after updating, yes, finally, I got the right position. Oh yes. And now, to see if everything is working, you can actually get the center here. And it seems pretty realistic that there is truly the center position. You can experiment more with this to see if this is really working by actually placing this block here. You can see center position is here, and after placing another block up here, the center position should be in this block. After placing another here, center position is moved a little bit to the left. After actually placing again another block, there it should be again in the center. Why we are working with this? Because we are calculating the position where should be added the first the power. Because to make this ship realistic